Valley LaForce reporting for us. We've got the Detroit Pistons and the Chicago Bulls. And so off the tip, it'll be the Bulls. Rose outside. No good, off the front rim.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
And the dunk by Duren.
And that was special. It's easy to be excited about Duren's future in this league.
Here's Noah. The rebound by Detroit. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Bulls. I asked him what his thoughts were on Cade Cunningham, and he said Cade is extremely talented. He's got great size. He plays under control. He's one of those guys that makes his teammates better. It's easy to see why he initiates so much of their offense. BA, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Back to Rose. Shot clock at 5. And it's good for 2.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Rose with the bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Boozer. Uses the glass on the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
It's Cunningham with a drive. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Rose outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Thompson.
An excellent finisher who loves to bring the intensity. Rose will challenge anybody at the rim.
And so Rose knocks them both down.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And here's Cunningham outside, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
Oh, look at him fly!
Look at that power.
He wasn't satisfied just laying it up. He had to put something extra on it.
I can't believe what we just saw right there.
Well, that will go in the highlight package for tonight. I'm certain of it.
And no lack in concentration. Cunningham going to work.
And it's Rose penetrating. And it's Harris with the rebound. The Pistons trailing. Here's Thompson. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Pass to Duren. Second chance shot. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Rose with the bucket.
So gifted close to the rim. Rose also possesses a tremendous understanding of when to go with the flow. Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see you. That's your point guard getting up.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Here's Cunningham. And the layup is good off the glass. Cunningham's got 11 points.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
And now the first timeout called here for Chicago. New group getting ready for Chicago leading. 1:33 left in the opening quarter. And stolen by Cunningham. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Oh, swiped away. Watson with it, now guarded by Harris. Here's Bogans. Drills it from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Cunningham. And that one's good. 13 points in the game.
I mean, he does everything on the floor. Cunningham always with max effort.
Pass to Korver. Now Gibson, pounded by Harris. Gibson down low. And he jams it home with authority.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Here's Watson. Rebound Detroit. Now Cunningham. Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Yeah, Harris is all heart. He won't relent on the play and ends up getting an and-one chance.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. There's the screen. Pass to Korver. This one for three. And the Bulls get it back. He gets it up. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Chicago ahead, leading by 1. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision. Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Here's Brewer. And Boozer gets it to go.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Thompson goes in. Boozer grabs the board. Pass to Brewer. Chicago passing it around. And here's Gibson, covered by Duren. Here's Gibson. 6 on the shot clock. To the left side wing. Korver, that one's good. And it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
Yeah, if you give him that much room, he's usually going to connect.
Thompson in the post. There's Cunningham with a 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Cunningham's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Chicago making a switch here. Robinson with a double. Pass to Brewer. Robinson with a steal. Here they come with numbers in transition. And that one's good. Cunningham's got 21.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
And now the Pistons in transition. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Will it go? No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a 3-point play. That one on Harris. Personal foul. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
Chicago making a switch here.
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your goal.
Three-pointer, Stewart knocks down the triple. And the Pistons lead by 4.
Those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
He's off on that one. There's Herter with the 3. And Detroit another 3.
If any defense gives you that much cushion, you have to take that shot.
There's a screen. Pass to Ashik. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Rose outside. Pass to Ashik. Out to Rose. The teardrop. And he sinks the layup. Rose has got 14 points.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
Herter from long range. Rebound by Ashik. And Rose has got the ball here for Chicago. It's a 5-point game. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And hey, that's a hard shot. But Rose can absolutely get it done and close on good defense.
Outside Herter. Pass to Stewart. No one near him. Jenkins. Fires from deep. Stewart, that one's good. Give him 8 points now.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
1:27 left in the second. Shot is good by Brewer.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Three-pointer, Stewart. And the Pistons, another 3.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding.
Deflected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. Rose right side. Pass to Dang. Uncovered. And Chicago again with a bucket.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
Here's Jenkins. Still without a bucket.
And great job to establish position and square up.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Bulls trail by 4. Here's Rose.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. To the right side. Here's Bogans. Thomas outside. Pass to Rose. Clock at 4. Lets a floater go. And the layup is good. Rose has got 20 points.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Derrick Rose has been leading the charge for the Bulls. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. More 2K action in just a moment. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Cade on the move. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
And using that strong frame, Cunningham is able to drive in and muscle through contact.
Pass to Dang. Back to Rose. And there's the lob. Knocks it loose. Turin with a steal. Robinson on the wing. Takes a three. Gets the three to fall. And the Pistons lead by 5.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Oh boy, what control and poise from Rose. Taking the hit like a champ and just powering right through it.
Down low. Duren. And it's Chicago with a board. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Dang. To the paint. Stolen by Thompson. Now here's Duren. Here's Harris. Got a piece of it. From deep, Rose buries it from 3. Rose has got 25 points in the game.
And at the arc, Rose definitely picks his battles, but when he sees his chance, he knocks it down.
He will take that matchup every single time. He is not going to miss many of those.
Chicago calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Lets it go. No good. He's shooting 10 for 13 now. Pass to Bogans. Here's Noah. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
As this game tightens up, it's even more important to take care of the basketball.
The Pistons leading. Here's Thompson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Detroit shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And he can't get the first one.
At the line for the Pistons.
He does not get the second one. Here's Brewer. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Noah. Chicago passing it around. Clock is at 3. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good.
I'm not sure why they aren't going to him more. He's scoring the ball so well.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his third foul so far.
First team foul.
And so here is Chicago, trailing by 2. To the inside. Turin with a steal.
Well, they tried to punch the ball inside right there, but the window closed quickly. That's great defense.
Chicago with the ball. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Cade Cunningham is leading the way for this Pistons team. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he shows belief in his teammates, and that's what leadership is. He's with you during the good and the bad. That gives the rest of his team more comfort and confidence. Guys, back to you.
Establishing the mindset. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
2 minutes remaining on the play.
Inside. Turin with a steal. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, no good by Detroit. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. For the lead. And he lays it in. Boozer's got 8.
That's how you do it in transition. Get the ball ahead and let your finishers do the rest.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. 1:19 left in the third. Out to the wing. Here's Korver. The three-pointer off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes. Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true. Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It is nice to have a playmaker who can also get up and finish like that.
Herder gets the bucket. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Korver. And the three-pointer goes. Korver's got his second basket of the game. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Rose with the bucket.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
And here's Herder. Here's Stewart. Drilled from 11 feet out. Stewart's got 13 now. Here's Rose. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Derrick Rose has been leading the charge for the Bulls. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be back in a moment.
The Pistons, 62.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so here is Chicago. Pass to Korver. Outside Watson. 6 to shoot. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Herder. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
You might not have expected him to go for the steal there, but boy, oh boy, did it ever work.
Thomas, that's good.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Here's Jenkins to the middle. Here's Stewart. Pass to Jenkins. Back to Stewart. Takes the three. Boozer grabs the board. Here's Chicago now. The ball's knocked loose. They're running. Here's Holland. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he makes a first.
At the line for the Pistons.
He's perfect from the line this time. We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Here's Boozer. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Pass to Green. Fires the three. And again, the Pistons missing. Chicago with the ball. Now here's Thomas. Chicago passing it around. Here's Boozer. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And that one's good. Stewart.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Here's Rose. Got a hand on it. And now the Pistons in transition. There's Herder with the three. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Watching the trajectory on a floater never gets old. One of the most fun ways to score that this league has.
Here's Boozer. Harris there for the rebound. Cunningham on the wing. Beyond the arc. The three is in.
This is exactly why they go to him in these spots. These guys believe in his ability to come through in the clutch.
Duran with a steal. Thompson with it. Picked up by Rose. Here's Harris. Cunningham. Oh, Cunningham rises up.
There's Cunningham showing off that leaping ability. Outstanding finish with the slam.
Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Count it.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And here's Detroit. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Duran. A thunderous two-hander with authority.
Yeah, just too strong right there. Duran is so good at fighting through contact on the way up.
And Duran no good on that one. Rose with it. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Detroit leading by 6. And they doubled up Cunningham. Now Thompson. Robinson in the post. Now Cunningham. Oh, he cannot hit.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need a nap.
Yeah, this is one of those moments where everything is going to have to go your way.
Here's Duran. First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duran kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
With a teardrop, and the basket is good.
Yes, I mean, Rose can be this guy for his team still. I mean, he isn't shaken up by the intensity of the moment. I mean, he just goes to work. I love it.
Cunningham outside. He got it.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Chicago calls timeout. 23 seconds left in the 4th. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
And it has to be a quick hitter. There is no time to waste.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Personal foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
The line for the Pistons.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that puts him up 5. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They trail by 5. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
You have to be smart here. And if they're successful, the foul has got to happen quickly.
Yes, sir, with the 3. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
Yeah, to tie it up, absolutely. Let's see what they run here.
So it's a narrow victory for the Pistons, pulling it out for the W. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Tim Legg.